హే గైస్, వెల్కమ్ టు అవర్ ఛానల్. నేను మీ హోస్ట్ ధనుష్. ఈరోజు మనతో పాటు బ్యూటిఫుల్ హీరోయిన్, ద వింగ్ గర్ల్ ప్రియా ప్రకాష్ వారియర్ ఉన్నారు. ఒకప్పుడు ఒక ఊపు ఊపారు అండ్ ఇప్పుడు చెక్ మూవీతో మనందరి ముందుకు వచ్చేసారు. సో ఆవిడని అడిగి చెక్ మూవీ విశేషాలు తెలుసుకుందాం. హాయ్.
హాయ్.
ఎలా ఉన్నారు?
చాలా బాగున్నాను.
చాలా బాగున్నారు. తెలుగు బాగా మాట్లాడుతున్నారు. ఎక్కడ నేర్చుకున్నారు?
కొంచెం కొంచెం.
లాస్ట్ టైం మీరు ఏ ప్రమోషనల్ ఇంటర్వ్యూస్లో కూడా తెలుగు మీకు అర్థమయ్యేది కాదు, మీరు మాట్లాడేవాళ్ళు కాదు. సో ఇన్ని ఇయర్స్ మీకు తెలుగు నేర్చుకోవడానికి టైం పట్టిందా?
Because I did 2 films, so now I can understand. కొంచెం కొంచెం.
కొంచెం చెక్ మూవీ విషయానికి వచ్చేస్తే ఎలా ఉండబోతుంది ఈసారి?
Definitely it's a very special project for me. Officially it's going to be my debut in Telugu industry. And yeah, I'm feeling very blessed, excited and nervous at the same time.
నితిన్ గారితో వర్కింగ్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఎలా ఉంది?
Working experience, I really had a comfortable journey throughout, because even though I had limited days of shoot, everybody was very supportive, and even though I didn't know the language, everybody supported me. They helped me out, and Nitin also made me very comfortable. He would help me out if I don't understand something. He would tell me this is how it is, this is how you have to do it and all that.
ఎలా ఎంటర్ అయ్యారు ఈ చెక్ మూవీలోకి?
చెక్ మూవీలో
ఎలా ఎంటర్ అయ్యారు?
How I came. Okay.
తెలుగు వచ్చన్నారు?
Suddenly I might not be able to catch.
Okay.
But yeah, Chandu sir approached me for the role, and then he told me about the character, and he gave me a brief line of the story, and he told me that I would like it if you play the role, because I think you will be apt for it. So if you're fine with it, please let us know. So I was definitely it's Chandu sir's movie, Nitin's there, so I'm definitely I'll do it.
చందు సార్ అని చెప్పేసి నితిన్ గారు అని చెప్పి ఓకే చెప్పారు. లేదంటే కన్విన్సింగ్ పాయింట్ ఉందా మీకు ఈ సబ్జెక్ట్ ఓకే చేయడానికి?
Actually, I didn't even have to ask him for more, because you're being approached by a brilliant director like Chandu sir, and I knew that he will definitely have something in mind, because I was a newcomer. Only my wink had been seen by people, so definitely he saw something in me, and then he called me for the character. So I believed in that.
సో నితిన్ గారు హీరో అన్నప్పుడు ఒక సీనియర్తో వర్క్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు కొంచెం భయం, టెన్షన్ అనేది ఉంటుంది.
Definitely, because he's a very experienced actor. I think this is his 29th film, and I'm only debuting, so I definitely was tensed in the beginning, but he's very down to earth and calm. It's not like he doesn't treat others like I'm a big star or anything. It's the same. So I didn't have any issues later.
ఫస్ట్ షాట్ ఏం చేశారు నితిన్ గారితో కలిసి?
First shot, so in the entire movie I have shots only with Nitin. So the first day of shoot, Chandu sir directly put us in a very intense scene. So then we had just met. I had only met Nitin, and straight away we were made to do a intense scene, and then we reshot that. Okay, for the 4th or 5th day, Chandu sir was like, let's do that again. So the first shot was again the trailer shot where I'm saying na per jese shabdam yatra. That is the first.
ఫస్ట్ టైం నితిన్తో చేస్తున్నప్పుడు మీరు అప్రోచ్ అయినప్పుడు ఏమైనా మాట్లాడారా, డిస్కస్ చేశారు మీ వింక్ గురించి కానీ ఏమన్నా మాట్లాడారా?
No, not actually, because I remember meeting Nitin for the puja, and even then he was a man of very limited words, and after that I think once before the shoot we met, Chandu sir, me and Nitin, we met in his office. That's it. So very limited conversation we had, and after that we met during the shoot only. So nothing regarding the wink or anything.
షూటింగ్ లొకేషన్లో ఏమైనా ఒక ఫన్నీ ఇన్సిడెంట్ షేర్ చేసుకుంటారు నితిన్ గారితో జరిగింది?
Funny incident? So actually this movie is a very different movie, and it's very different from what you usually see from a Nitin movie, because family, comedy, love, that track is what usually he follows, but then this is a very different movie, and he is also a prisoner in the movie, so he is always in that character. So he was always very serious and very silent and focused during shoot. Even during our shoot also he was very focused. So we didn't really have any opportunity to have fun or anything, because Chandu sir is also very focused on the work. When he comes to set, he comes and he gets his work done. And I was also very, serious, because I had a lot of lines to learn. I had to learn Telugu. I had to deliver my dialogues. So I was also very, fully focused on that. So we couldn't have a lot of fun in this.
Before you done any workshops for this movie or directly you came to location?
I didn't have to do any workshop, but before that, I think before shoot, 2 days of reading sessions we had, because I have a lot of dialogues, and big dialogues that too I have. So because I didn't know Telugu, we had a couple of reading sessions. I think for 2 or 3 days, I got my script, and then we sat and we read through all the lines.
What kind of character you played in this movie?
In this movie, Yatra is a very, free-willed, very happy-go-lucky. At the same time, she's, willing to explore. She's very adventurous. She's very brave. So that's the kind of character that Yatra is.
తెలుగు డైలాగ్స్ చెప్పేటప్పుడు ఏమన్నా హార్డ్ వర్క్ చేశారా? హార్డ్గా అనిపించిందా మీకు?
Definitely, because at that time, I was not familiar with Telugu at all. I would not understand what you're saying also. But definitely at the end of the day, when you put a lot of effort into something and it works out, it's a happy feeling. So definitely it's not a language that I'm comfortable with, so I have to put that extra effort to learn the lines and deliver it, because if I wanted, I could have taken prompts and everything, but at times when I'm taking prompts, I might not be able to emote properly. My concentration goes into that. So I made sure that I learned my lines and delivered it properly. So extra effort.
ఆఫ్టర్ ఆ వింక్ వీడియో తర్వాత చాలా గ్యాప్ అనేది వచ్చింది. ఇన్ని రోజులు ఏమైపోయారనే క్వశ్చన్ కూడా అందరి ఆడియన్స్లో ఉంది. సో ఏమైనా చెప్తారా? ఇన్ని డేస్ ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళారు ఏంటి?
Because even after that wink went viral, people have this sort of expectation from me. When they see me, they expect certain stuff. So I didn't want to disappoint them. So that's why consciously I took a break, so that I will only do selective movies, only where I have my character strong and I have something to portray. I get a lot of offers, but then I made sure that I choose the right ones, and I've made sure that I do only very selective roles. So that's why.
అదే ఆ రోజు ఏం ఫీల్ అయ్యారు అసలు? అంటే ఓవర్ నైట్ మీరు స్టార్ అయ్యారు, మార్నింగ్ లెగంగానే మీరు ఏం ఫీల్ అయ్యారు అసలు?
Till now I don't know what to feel about it. Even now I'm wondering why it happened, what happened. All of a sudden, overnight something and all happened. So I still don't know what happened, and why people liked it. Maybe they felt like it was relatable. That's why. So yeah.
ఇప్పటికీ కూడా అంత లవ్ అండ్ సపోర్ట్ మీకు దక్కుతుంది, ఎలా ఫీల్ అవుతున్నారు?
I actually am feeling very grateful, because even after 3 years, I think the wink came back in 2018. Even after three years, if people remember, I think that's a big thing. So I feel grateful for that.
ఈ మధ్యలో అల్లు అర్జున్ గారితో కూడా ఒక సినిమా ఓకే అయింది అని చెప్పి కొన్ని న్యూసే కూడా వైరల్ అయింది. అది నిజమా అబద్ధమా? అసలు స్క్రిప్ట్ వస్తే మీరు ఓకే చేయలేదని కూడా విన్నాం.
I till now I have not gotten an offer like that, and I have not committed to any Allu Arjun Garu project. I think a lot of rumors like this came during lockdown. Also, I read something that I had committed something with Mahesh Babu Garu, but I don't remember. I was like, oh, is this happening? Okay, then we'll do it.
ఒకవేళ డెఫినెట్గా వస్తే అల్లు అర్జున్ గారితో స్క్రిప్ట్ ఎలా ఉన్నా మీరు
Definitely.
ఎందుకు ఇష్టం మీకు అల్లు అర్జున్ గారు అంటే?
Because I grew up watching him on TV. His movies, are dubbed in Malayalam. Most of his movies are dubbed in Malayalam and comes on TV. So I grew up watching him. So I think he was the only person that we used to watch as a Telugu star that we know about. Later on only, like when we, entered into the Telugu industries, when I started following Telugu movies, and then I got to know about a lot of stars. But otherwise, he's, very famous amongst Malayalis as well. So that's how I know him. So I grew up watching him.
కలిసినప్పుడు తనతో మాట్లాడినప్పుడు మీ రియాక్షన్స్ ఏంటి, మీతో ఏం మాట్లాడారు ఆఫ్ కెమెరా?
Actually, when we met, we didn't get a lot of time to, talk or anything, because he was very busy, and then it was a big thing that he showed up for our event, and then he came. He said a lot of, very inspiring things on stage, and he said very sweet things about the video and everything. And yeah, we couldn't interact much, but he took time and he came.
రీసెంట్గా లాక్డౌన్ చాలా తెలుగు మూవీస్ చూసారని చెప్పి విన్నాము. ఏమేమి మూవీస్ చూసారు రీసెంట్గా?
Recently, because of OTT platforms, everything is available easily. So Telugu movies, I remember I watched Bhishma. I watched
భీష్మ. ఎందుకు? నితిన్ గారి గురించి
yeah, definitely. Because I only started following Telugu cinema. I really wanted to watch a Nitin movie. So that's the correct time when Bhishma came, and I watched it on Netflix. And then I think I watched Ala Vaikuntapuramlo, because, after a long gap, Allu Arjun Garu was coming back. So that movie also I watched. Then I don't remember. Now I have, put Pitta Katalu on my watch list. I'm going to watch it today.
అలాగే దీంట్లో మీకు ఒక సాంగ్ కూడా ఉంది. ఆ సాంగ్ గురించి చెప్పండి, ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్.
Song, I actually had so much fun shooting with the song, because we shot it in Goa, and I really love beaches. So I had a good time, and it has come out so well. I was really surprised when I saw the visuals. I really, really loved it. And the song was also very catchy. So the first time I heard the song, I really liked it. So yeah, and now I'm waiting to watch the movie so that, I can see what Kalyani Malik Garu has, done with the background score and everything.
మీ సాంగ్ 2 lines పాడతారా?
Song? I only know one line.
Okay,
the
first
first
line only.
నిన్ను చూడకుండా ఉండలేకపోతున్నాను. That's all I know.
ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ టైం సింగర్గా కూడా చేసే అవకాశాలు ఏమైనా ఉన్నాయా?
Let's hope so.
రీసెంట్గా మీది లడీ లడీ సాంగ్ కూడా చూసాము. సో అంటే మీరు అంటే ఏ రోల్ అయినా చేయడానికి మీరు రెడీగా ఉన్నారు అయితే, ఈవెన్ ఇట్స్ స్పెషల్ సాంగ్ ఆర్ ఎనీ ఉమెన్ ఓరియంటెడ్ రోల్స్?
It was actually a single album. Laddi Laddi was a single album.
Okay.
And I only sang. Laddi Laddi also I only sang.
Okay. This information I don't have.
Yeah, so that was just an album. So it was something creative during lockdown. So they were like, I have never, done so much of dancing and all that. So they were like, they pushed me to do it, and I'm like, okay, we'll try.
But we are shocked after watching that album. Okay, future projects in next ఏం చేస్తున్నారు ఏంటి?
Check tarvata I did one movie called Ishq.
Okay.
And that's also coming out in March. Ishq is with Teja Sajja.
Teja Sajja gartho already poster release cheyandi.
Yeah.
Teaser.
Yeah. So even Ishq song also people liked a lot. So for that also I'm getting a lot of responses. So in March Ishq is gonna come out, and after that I've committed to another movie, but officially we'll be announcing soon. That's all.
ఓకే, ఈ మూవీలో అంటే ఈ మూవీలో కానీ నితిన్ గారి గురించి మాకు తెలియని విషయాలు షేర్ చేస్తారా? ఒక 2 సీక్రెట్స్. సెట్స్లో ఆన్ సెట్స్లో ఎలా ఉంటారు ఏంటి?
No, actually he is like this only. Like even when he comes for promotions, shoots, I think he's a very, calm and very quiet person whenever I see him. He's not a different person off screen, on screen. He's always the same.
What about Rakul?
I unfortunately didn't have any, screen space with Rakul, so I have not had the opportunity to meet her or see her in person.
కాల్లో కూడా మీరు ఎప్పుడు?
No, not yet.
మాట్లాడుకోలేదు. డైరెక్టర్ గారి గురించి ఒక 2 విషయాలు చెప్పండి. తన నుంచి మీరు ఏం నేర్చుకున్నారు ఈ సినిమాలో?
Sir is obviously, we all know that he's very creative and he has a different style of, making cinema. So definitely my first couple of days I spent observing Sir. So Chandu sir is, very focused on his work, and he wants realistic matter. So even if, some minute changes in your expression, he'll be like, no, I don't want that. So he's very particular about it. If he wants something, he wants something. Otherwise, he won't. So he's a perfectionist that way. So I observed Sir for, the first couple of days. And it was really nice working with him.
అంటే తెలుగులోనే సెటిల్ అవుదాం అనుకుంటున్నారా, మళ్ళీ మలయాళం రెండు ఇట్లా ప్యారలల్గా మేనేజ్ చేద్దాం అనుకుంటున్నారా?
Any language, irrespective of, I don't mind even if it's a Telugu movie or a Malayalam movie, Kannada, Hindi.
But you have more fans in Telugu, right?
Definitely. If I get a, really good opportunity here, definitely I'll do that. But as I said, I want my character to be strong and, it should be of some meaning.
చెక్ మూవీ ఓన్లీ తెలుగులోనే రిలీజ్ చేస్తున్నారా, మలయాళంలో కూడా ప్లాన్స్ ఏమైనా ఉన్నాయి?
I think it's only Telugu.
ఓన్లీ తెలుగు. మలయాళంలో ప్లాన్స్?
But they are releasing it in Kerala.
డబ్ చేస్తారా తర్వాత అయినా కొన్ని?
I don't think so. As of now, no.
అంటే ఒక సినిమాని డిఫైన్ చేయమంటే వన్ వర్డ్లో ఏం డిఫైన్ చేస్తారు?
This cinema.
నాట్ దిస్ సినిమా, నార్మల్ సినిమా.
Cinema is love. Cinema is love for me. My first passion, first love, everything.
What about your love? Do you have any love or anything?
My love is cinema. I told
cinema,
you.
Only
cinema. As of now, it's only my career. Focus on my career. And I have to achieve my goals, my dream.
Any celebrity crush? అల్లు అర్జున్ గారు కాకుండా.
Celebrity crush. I don't. Celebrity crush is Vicky Kaushal.
ఓకే, ఏమైనా ఒక రోల్ చేయాలి అనుకుంటే డ్రీమ్ రోల్ ఎలాంటి ఏమైనా ఉన్నాయి?
A dream role, nothing like that. I just want to play really good characters in really good movies.
డ్రీమ్ రోల్ అంటూ అట్లాంటివి ఏమీ లేవు.
I want to play versatile roles in different movies.
వెబ్ సిరీస్ లాంటివి ఏమైనా చేయబోతున్నారా, ఓన్లీ సినిమా వరకే ఉండబోతున్నారు?
Definitely, if I get a good opportunity, I'll do a web series also, because the amount of reach that a web series has is enormous. So definitely, if I get a good character in a web series also, I'll do it.
టీజర్ చూసిన తర్వాత, చెక్ టీజర్ చూసిన తర్వాత బెస్ట్ కాంప్లిమెంట్ ఎవరి సైడ్ నుంచి వచ్చింది ఫ్రమ్ ది ఇండస్ట్రీ?
From the industry, actually, I think a lot of people responded, and my team, they were telling me that a lot of people, said that it's good. But otherwise, I think the best response for me is from my audience, my fans. So I think their comments, their messages, their love is the most important to me. So I got a lot of good responses, and they accepted us as a couple. So that's the biggest thing.
యాక్చువల్లీ పోస్టర్లో మీకు ఇక్కడ ఒక టాటూ ఉంది. వాట్ ఈస్ ద టాటూ?
The tattoo I have here,
యా,
it's Carpe Diem.
మీన్స్
Carpe Diem means live in the moment.
లివ్ ఇన్ ద మూమెంట్. చాలాసార్లు నేను ట్రై చేసి చదువుతాను, నాకు అర్థం కాలేదు.
But that is not just for the movie. It's my permanent tattoo. Yeah.
కమింగ్ టు సోషల్ మీడియా మీద మీ ఒపీనియన్?
See, it's like how everything has a good side and a bad side. It's like two sides of a coin. If there's positive, there's negative. So me being a normal Malayali girl with no movie background, if I've come so far, and if my wing has gone, sensational around the world, I think it's because of the power of internet, social media. So that is a positivity. It's reach is the positive thing. We can be in touch with anybody across the world. But otherwise, at the same time, there are people who, misuse the power of social media as well by trolling and, everything. Even trolling to a certain extent, if it's positive or it's, comical, you can enjoy it. But otherwise, when you, do it just to degrade someone, that becomes a little hurtful. So it has its positives as well as its negatives. It's just what we choose to use it for.
ట్రోల్ చేసినప్పుడు హౌ డు యూ ఫీల్ ఆన్ ట్రోలింగ్?
Initially, in the beginning, I was like, why are they trolling? what did I do? I used to sit and like think for myself, and I used to be sad about it. I used to tell my parents, people are trolling, I don't know why. But later on I got used to it. I'm like, if you're in this industry, you have to get used to it. It's like anything, it's part of your career.
ఇంకొంతమంది హీరోస్ నేమ్స్ చెప్తాను, వాళ్ళ గురించి చెప్పండి. ఫస్ట్ మీ ఫేవరెట్ అల్లు అర్జున్ గారు.
Stylish star.
నితిన్ గారు.
Very calm and composed.
పవన్ కళ్యాణ్ గారు.
Star.
Did you watch any పవన్ కళ్యాణ్ గారు మూవీస్?
Only like a few clippings. I watch mostly, different clippings on YouTube.
ఓకే, డిఫెండ్ కళ్యాణ్ గారు ఇన్ వన్ వర్డ్ అంటే ఏం చెప్తారు?
Star.
ఏమైనా విన్నారా ఆయన గురించి పర్సనల్గా, నితిన్ గారి దగ్గర నుంచి కానీ? బికాస్ నితిన్ గారు బిగ్ ఫ్యాన్ ఆఫ్ పవన్ కళ్యాణ్.
I know.
సో ఎప్పుడైనా సెట్స్లో చెప్పడం కానీ ఆయన గురించి, కళ్యాణ్ గారి గురించి బయట ఏమన్నా విన్నారా పోనీ?
From outside, obviously, I've heard a lot about him. But personally, no, I don't.
ఏం విన్నారు మీరు విన్నంత వరకు?
From outside, I hear so much about him. He's like the biggest star here, and he has the biggest fan following and everything. So yeah, I've heard lot.
మహేష్ బాబు గారు.
He's a pan-India star. So I've heard so much about him. And again, I've watched a lot of like clippings and everything. So yeah.
ప్రభాస్.
He's very, charming.
విజయ్ దేవరకొండ.
He's on the hot side. Hot.
చిరంజీవి గారు.
Legend would be the...
టాలీవుడ్తో ఈ స్టార్తో చేయాలి అని ఏమన్నా డ్రీమ్ ఉందా అల్లు అర్జున్ గారు కాకుండా?
Actually, everybody. The list that you said would be everybody I would like to work with. I'll add Ram Charan Garu, I'll add Junior NTR Garu. And everybody, even the youth stars, Varun Tej, Jinhoon, everybody.
Okay, one secret that nobody knows about you.
That's a secret, no.
That's a secret you want to, you can reveal here, right?
I'm a vegetarian, maybe that a lot of people
vegetarian?
don't know. Yeah.
Enduku? Why?
I just don't like non-vegetarian.
Okay, favorite destination?
Right now would be home. I would like to go back home now. But otherwise, I like to go to places with a lot of beaches. I love beaches. So, Maldives, Bali.
Okay, what about Hyderabad? Hyderabad would be your opinion?
Hyderabad would be like a second home right now.
అంటే ఇదివరకు మీరు ఓన్లీ ఆ ప్రమోషన్స్ కోసం వచ్చారు, ఇప్పుడంటే షూటింగ్స్ కోసం వచ్చారు. సో ఏమైనా డిఫరెన్స్ ఏమైనా చూస్తున్నారా?
Nothing. Actually, no difference at all, because I've come here for discussions, promotions, shoot, everything. And for the past 1.5 years, it's always been the same. The amount of love and the amount of support that I get from here has been consistent.
What is Check for you?
It will be the most special project for me, because I'm starting off my career in Telugu with Check. So it will be, very close to my heart always.
Final audience ki Check movie gurinchi cheppandi.
Check movie, I'd like to say that you all will, definitely enjoy it. It's a complete package, and it will be a very different movie from, what you saw usually, and definitely it will be worth your time. And please go watch on Feb 26th, and I'm sure that you'll enjoy it.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ ప్రియా వారియర్ గారు. మీరు డెఫినెట్గా ఈ మూవీ సక్సెస్ అవ్వాలి, ఇంకా మీరు అనుకున్న హీరోస్ అందరితో వర్క్ చేయాలని మనస్ఫూర్తిగా కోరుకుంటూ థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్. February 26th చెక్ మూవీ రిలీజ్ కాబోతుంది, మీరు అందరూ కూడా చూసేయండి. ఇంకా ట్రైలర్ చూడని వాళ్ళు కింద డిస్క్రిప్షన్లో ట్రైలర్ ఉంటుంది, చూసేసి కింద కమెంట్ చేసేయండి. అందరూ దిస్ ఇస్ ధనుష్ శ్రవణం, సైనింగ్ ఆఫ్.